All right, it's pretty bright out here, but I just got done watching Georgia Tech beat Florida State. I'm a big college football fan, so this is one of my favorite parts of the year. Pork butts on the smoker. Just a great time of the year, okay? Temperature's a little cooler, and I'm out here today, and we are going to spend some more time shooting that CZ P-09 C Nocturne. Look, I love the way it shot. Yesterday, we unboxed it. We shot the first 100 rounds through it. I loved it. I said that I thought a DASA, or double action, single action trigger was obsolete. I'll still stand by that. We'll go into further details some other time. People were not mean, but they did not like that. I said it because of the term simplicity. We live in a world where striker-fired guns are simple, 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 and for a new shooter, not an experienced shooter, or someone who's been around guns for 20, 30 years, not me, you guys are professionals. You guys are familiar with the operating system. It is easy for you, no big deal. But a novice or a beginner, that's why it's obsolete. It's easier for them to go buy a Glock or a SIG or a Smith & Wesson, and that's why those three manufacturers are the best-selling guns. Because of simplicity, striker fire will always win. It's also why you don't use muzzleloaders anymore. Obsolete. But we're rambling. This morning, I put the Cat X Pro on there. Now, that thing was sent out to us by, I think it's Cyelee. It might be Silly. I have no idea. They sent us 2 optics. I've put them on a bunch of different pistols. I've not had a single issue, okay? This thing, the Cat X Pro, it comes with 8 different screws or something like that, so it's nice just to switch between pistols before you buy a dedicated optic, or maybe you just leave it on there because I haven't had any problems yet. There's a discount code in the link below for Amazon. You get that thing at 15% off. I think that takes off like $30. I think it's about $240 before you take off the discount. Not a bad option just to have to throw on a bunch of random pistols. Overall, will it hold up? I have no idea, but that's why we're here. So, I have not checked the zero on it. The last pistol was that Hellcat Pro Comp. Maybe you guys seen that. We got the hat cam on. We're just going to do some plinking. We'll start off first, see how it does, how the zero is. I think it's good enough. I missed that shot over there terribly. That was my fault. I did not let the trigger reset. I didn't let my finger off the trigger far enough. Anytime you're switching pistols and going back and forth between platforms, sometimes you got to get used to it. I was going a little too quick. I didn't let my trigger finger out far enough. It's a fine shooting pistol though, man. I'm telling you, I like it. I think it's a fantastic shooting pistol. Remember, look, just because I think the trigger system is not for me, doesn't mean it's not for you. This is your style gun and you love that action. There's nothing wrong with that. Being able to decock the pistol and then have a heavy trigger, that's not a terrible ordeal. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that I rather not have, and I would say it's way heavier than 7 pounds right now, okay? I'll put a scale on it, but the scale only goes up to 8. I would rather not have a 7 or 8 pound trigger. It might be higher than that. It's extremely heavy. And then the second shot be beautiful. I'd rather just have a consistent same shot or same trigger every time I pull the trigger, which a striker-fired gun provides, okay? Let's reload real fast, and we'll go back to shooting. All right. We are reloaded. We are going to spend this entire magazine decocking the pistol, and we're going to fire the first round with the terrible trigger, the heavy trigger, the safe trigger, and then we will fire the second one without. It's just weird to get used to. That's it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's weird. Decocked. 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 Look, I'm not saying I can't shoot it. I'm not worried about that. I'm saying the reason it's not popular, the reason that it is obsolete, is because people don't want to put that kind of time in to get better at a system they don't plan to use a lot. They want a simple solution, and that's why striker fire pistols have become the norm. I carry a revolver often, right? A 340 PD. I carry it around here for snakes and all kinds of stuff. I've carried it on road trips. It's 11.5 ounces. I love it, okay? It's just a fantastic platform. Obviously, it has a very heavy double action trigger. So it's not like you can't get used to it. I just don't like it. Even from the draw, hands at my side, boom. I understand that. If you learn to shoot a pistol or you have a halfway decent trigger figure, that's not an issue, okay? Even taking it off of safety and firing the pistol, it's not as common, okay? So obsolete, maybe a bad word. Unpopular, maybe a better word. Either way, this is a great pistol, man. I love this thing. I've had a blast shooting it, okay? And like I said a bunch of times, if you watch a video and someone likes a pistol, they keep shooting it. Like, say you're going to do a 1,000-round review. You're not going to do a 1,000-round review on a pistol that you don't like. You're going to do a 1,000-round review on a pistol that you enjoy shooting, okay? This is how it works. So, fast forward through reloading again, and we'll do some more plinking. All right, reloaded again. Said it a bunch of times. Good shooting guns make ammo disappear quickly, okay? It's unfortunate, but it's just how it happens. You know what? Let's change that optic. I think we can change. Well, I don't know how to do it. I'm not reading the directions. That optic does have 3 different reticles you can use. And I adjusted it the other day. Now I can't remember how. I love guns that point well. Now, obviously doing this, our goal is to find the red dot. But if we can just point the gun and hit the target, that's fantastic. I didn't see the red dot, right? Those last 2 shots. I suck. But that's a pretty far target for not looking at the dot, just pointing the gun. That's no problem. Bang, bang, and I missed. I wasn't finding the red dot. Guns that point well, shoot well, okay? That's just how it goes. I'm a big fan of that, and especially for an everyday carry gun, you should point that gun well. Everybody's grip is different, so everybody's point and shoot is a bit different. For me, the grip is good, the safety is good, everything. I mean, not the safety, the mag release is good. I like it, man. I think it's a fine pistol. I wasn't being hard on it about the operating system of it. I just think that there are better systems. All right, let's see. Let's decock the gun. I missed. I suck. Just nothing wrong with it, okay? It's fine. It's just something that I feel is unpopular because striker fire guns are just the future. We are 200 rounds in. We have 0 malfunctions. The trigger is incredible overall, like absolutely incredible. I don't have anything negative to say. I'll tell you that. This is that Cat X Pro. It's a red dot. It's got a big window. Glass is clear. Dot adjustable. Does everything it needs to do. Highly visible. I can't remember how to adjust it or change the reticles, but I got a lot of red dots, okay? So sometimes I forget things. But, man, I'm high on that gun. I haven't changed the back strap out. I haven't done anything. Out of the box, I just came and shot it yesterday. I'm probably going to shoot it some more this evening. It's about 3 o'clock again, I think. But I'm loving it, man. So if you guys got questions about it, let me know down there in the comment section. It's a fine shooting pistol. Seen some comments about it being snappy. I don't think it's terribly snappy. It has a little bit of rise to it. It's heavy. I think people will shoot it and they'll put a big old flashlight on here. That way it makes the front end a little bit heavier and that'll get rid of some of that muzzle rise. I don't really see it. I think if you grip the gun well, it runs great, okay? So that's it. Y'all got questions, leave a comment. I enjoy reading them.